Black Moth, Super Rainbow, Soft New Magic Dream. Pitchfork gave it a 6.6 and said the Pittsburgh synth misfits reopen the haunted funhouse with their first album since 2018. The ooky spooky hyper gokia hasn't changed much, but it's not stale yet. Yeah, interesting, certainly. Opens in a sort of old school electronic way, sort of the way that I imagined music would sound when I was 8 and listening to the first electronic music. And then when the song kicks in proper, it's sort of disappointing. It's quite original, but not an overly nice sound. A sort of cross between Tame Impalla, Connan Mokison, ELO. That should really, really work, but for somewhere else, it didn't on track 1 for whatever. Obvious quality, though. Track 2 heads more towards the Connan Mokison, and then I thought of Air for the first time. I think that was probably the main comparison that I had all the way through. It's a little bit more of a mad Air, the band from France. There's like nice recorder solos, but none of the tunes were belters really. All nice and steady, but it thinks it's more interesting than it is. I liked it when it went a little bit more up tempo. I usually do, and the noises in the background was good. It was interesting production, but sometimes it could be a little bit intrusive. The songs weren't great, but what there was of a good song, there was this bit going on in the background that it's not really like me, but it did feel quite intrusive. It was okay. I mean, there was stuff there, and yeah, perhaps I'd like them to go a little bit more pop or a little bit more mad. And anyway, 6 out of 10. I didn't know what to make of it in many ways.